Hi guys, Shane Kinster here, aka Project 8 from BMP Academy. Just going to give you a quick walkthrough of one of the type of tracks you'll be making on this course. In this course, I'll be teaching you all aspects of trance music production, from uplifting trance, side trance, progressive and tech trance. In this example, I'll be going through one of my latest tracks, Shutdown, which is a blend of old school trance and techno. So let's get stuck into it. So first off, the main elements of this track is the chunky percussion and the groove. The main thing that I want in this track is the kick and bass to punch through a lot. So everything is sort of complementing each other. With the bass group, I have 4 layers here, which the main bass here is a stereo bass, which is from my Silent One pack. The name of this bass is called Overload. It's very good. I'll play this for you, hold on. So with this bass, it's a stereo, there's a bit of stereo width on it here, and then the 3 other basses here are in mono, which they are complementing it. So I'll play the bass group with the kick. Well, a lot of my bass is in audio, and none of it is really conflicting with the actual attack of the kick. Also, there's a bit of sidechain compression on it also, which helps the kick breathe and the certain elements of the bass to punch through. So next I'll show you the chunk of the percussion. I'll go to a busy part. As you see, a lot of the percussion is grouped together, and I use the Hass effect with the simple delay on Ableton Live to give it a bit of width, and also overdrive to give that top end sparkle. I didn't use too much, I only used a tiny bit of distortion to let the hi-hats punch through in the mix. As you see, there's a good bit of percussion here. I wanted to be chunky and fill up a good bit of the frequency of the track, but I had to cut a lot of the low end out. I used the FabFilter Pro Q on each channel to cut that through. Another interesting thing that I've done as well is with the clap here. I'll play one of the claps for you. What I used here is the filter delay and the ping pong delay to give it that width in the track, and it's a really nice effect. It's used a lot in big techno tracks. I think a lot of drum code sounds. The clap I used is a real life clap from my sample pack. A lot of the sounds that I use are from my own sample pack. So I'm going to go into the breakdown and I'll show you. Sorry. I use the Rob Papin Predator here for the main melody. It's a fairly simple melody. It's a kind of a techie chord that I made, and also a stab from the Zebra. And then the main element here is the actual original sound which I used an analog synth for. I'll play this for you. Whole breakdown is building up towards the drop, which I think works really well in the club. I'll play the drop for you.
Shutdown.
For the shutdown, I used my actual own vocal. What I done was I pitched it down, I think about 10 octaves.
Shutdown. Shutdown.
Put that to 0.
Shutdown. Shutdown. Shutdown.
If you can't find a good
Shutdown.
vocal sample, you make your own and put certain effects on it. I only use the transient master to make it a bit more sharper, a bit of saturation, and then EQ to punch it through. And then I just pitched it down to about, gives a look, 10, minus 10 semitones. So I thought it worked very well in the track. And with the main drop here, I have a hit. I'll play this hit for you. Again, there's a lot of the low end taken out of it because I don't want to conflict them with the bass. I'll play this for you. And again, I think these elements work very well with each other. The vocal complements the hit, and then the kick and the bass is still punching through. And I wanted to keep it nice and simple and to have maximum impact on the dance floor. So if you're interested in learning how to create music like this, click on the link below and sign up for one of my courses. Don't forget, I will select one student at the end of this course that I see the most potential in and help them mentor them, spend another day in the studio on one-to-one and help you finish your track that you've created during the course.